being here has helped me in all realms of recovery, from, mental, cognitive, speech, just being aware of my deficits and what I need to work on, and doing it repetitively day in and day out for 5 days a week, really helped me understand how hard it was going to be to get where I am today. My name is Kim Kuhn. I'm 51 years old. I'm married to Lee. I've got 2 kids, Ella and Jack, and I received therapy at the Center for Neuro Skills here in Austin, Texas. I was very active, no high blood pressure, really no indications of having, being a risk factor of having a stroke. So yeah, it was like everything that they asked me at the hospital, I said, no. I was very healthy. So it kind of came out of nowhere and shocked everybody. What they had found is that I had a DVT, which is a deep vein thrombosis in my leg, and a pulmonary embolism in my lung, and a hole in my heart called a PFO that I did not know I had. The blood clot went through the hole in my heart and up into my brain. They said if it would have stopped at my heart, it probably would have killed me. So maybe the hole in my heart at that time was a blessing. Life has changed significantly. I knew that because I couldn't use my entire left side of my body. I realized how, bad it really was, but I was determined from when I was in the hospital and I got up with physical therapy. I was determined that I was going to walk and I was going to be normal again. My first, usually like just an example for a day would be I'd start at OT and I'd be with Katie, and for 45, 50 minutes, she's, goes through a diverse different life. She had to do a lot of testing on me at first, but then it just became like fine motor skills and figuring out what's going on with my arm and range of motion and that sort of thing. And then physical therapy, of course, they just started me walking a lot on the treadmill, a lot on the elliptical, just trying to figure out my strengths and weaknesses and what I needed to work on to be able to walk really well again. And then in speech, it was a lot of memory stuff and just assessing my cognitive ability to go through some really interesting things that I'd never done before. But I loved it. That was a really great part. And then there was recreational therapy, which we played games. She made sure that I was not just sitting at home, not doing anything, that I was engaging in the community and doing things like that. And then counseling, I had Caitlin, and she's awesome. She was you would just talk to me and find out, how I'm feeling on a day-to-day basis and just all the emotional stuff that comes with that. Well, I try to do 99% of the things on my own. There's certain things sometimes I can't, and I have to ask for help. Little things like putting on a necklace or pulling my hair back in a ponytail or, things like that. But I just have to force myself to if it's gonna take me longer to do things, but I know if I don't use it, I'll lose it. With reconnecting those neural pathways from my brain to my hand, for example, I know I have to, the brain does, if I don't use my hand, it's never gonna come back, so I have to do laundry. I have to do things, folding things that aren't fun. It takes me a long time to do them, but I still do it. Because each stepping stone that I reach or each goal that I set for myself, when I reach it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can do this. Because 3-4 months ago, I'd been like, I don't know if I can. But each time I achieve a goal or something, it just gives me the motivation to be like, okay, my brain can rewire, because it has. At first, I just didn't even believe that it was possible. But now I'm like, okay, it can happen. You just have to keep working.